Hi everyone, Pastor Rachel here. Welcome back to my channel where we spend a few moments investing in ourselves, investing in community, and investing in God through acts of prayer, devotion, and reflection. Today, I'm going to talk about my incredibly limited knowledge on plants. I woke up this morning and I wasn't really feeling my normal routine, which is get up, make some coffee, get the coffee ready. I've been sitting and doing my puzzle, or usually I'll just sit and just watch a little bit of TV, just relax in the morning. But today I had this sense and this urge to just get outside right away. Part of that is I knew that this plant that you see over here, he needed to be repotted. And I thought, it's a beautiful morning, just go outside and repot the plant. So I went outside, I repotted the plant. And when I came out here, I noticed that so many more of these little seedlings that I planted probably 2 weeks ago at the middle of quarantine, they're starting to be sprouts. Like this little guy. He's starting to sprout. And there's a few more, just like that one, starting to sprout. And I was just overjoyed that something I put in the dirt and that I've watered and allowed for sun and have cared for and loved on, it's growing. And I have killed so many plants in my short time of trying to be someone with a green thumb. In the last few years, having the ability to raise some plants, grow some plants, accidentally kill some plants, learn from the plants, love on the plants, and just walk with these plants on their own journey, it has taught me a lot about caring for God's earth and caring for something that cares for my soul. I am not a gardener by trade. Look, do you see the cat up here on the roof? There it is. He just caught my attention, sorry. Speaking of God's good creation. But caring for the earth and caring for plants and loving on the dirt and the greenery and all that comes from a little bit of TLC, a little bit of sun, and a little bit of water. I mean, that in itself is so holy. I did an entire series on creation, and one of the Sundays I had everybody come up to the altar, and I had this huge vase full of dirt, and I had everyone grab a handful, touch the dirt, and put it into one container, and we planted a tree. Well, really, it was a succulent. So we planted a succulent, and that succulent is still at church because part of it is we don't touch and interact with God's earth enough. And by we, I mean the whole we of us. Some of us, like my father, are interacting with the earth every single day. People like me, maybe once a day, only because I have seedlings to take care of. Otherwise, it's debatable once a week. And some of us haven't touched dirt in a very long time. And I would encourage anyone who feels a little hesitant about interacting with the earth, or you're afraid to kill plants, or whatever it is, take the leap and take the journey, because it is not only incredibly beautiful, but it's also life-giving. And look at this, new life coming from a little bit of water, a little bit of sun, and a little bit of love. It's so cool, and God is so good. Oh, it's so beautiful, and it just humbles me to no end to think about the way we care for the earth is in an incredibly similar way that God cares for us and all of creation. And there's something so beautiful about seeing something so small grow into something so big, or see something that wasn't healthy or doing well in one pot and you help move it. You disrupt its life a little bit and you move it into a new space and it thrives. And that's exactly sort of how we are right now. We were in a pot, what felt normal. We've been uprooted, disrupted, and now we are essentially being repotted into a new lifestyle, hopefully temporary lifestyle. So I have a quote here from a friend who I was chatting with about this video, and she said that she had a quote for me, and you know what? It's perfect. And so hear this quote from Henri Nouwen. Experience of pain is like the cutting of earth by a plow, i.e. brutal. But this allows the seeds to bury deeper and grow stronger and be more rooted. This idea that what we are going through is a lot like us being uprooted, completely uprooted, and being almost planted in a new way. And I really believe that we are growing stronger in some way, whether it feels like it or not. We are learning how to be community, and we're learning how to be rooted and stronger together, even though we're apart, and are becoming more rooted in what really matters: family, friends, love, kindness, compassion, patience, gentleness. And so I thought I would just share that with you today. Just a little bit of thought that I gained from watering my little seedlings this morning. A little thought that I gained from repotting this plant into its new home. That through disruption and now adding a little bit of water and love and sunlight, it's going to be happy, and it's going to learn, and it's going to grow, and it's going to be more rooted. And my prayer for all of us is that we know that the experience of pain and that plowing through our life, this will not last forever. No matter what that pain looks like, even beyond quarantine, that pain does not last forever. We continue to grow, and we continue to be rooted wherever we are. We're part of God's good creation. God is pouring and showering us with the TLC that we ought to be offering and giving to the earth abound. So let us be good stewards of creation, and let us learn from God's good earth. Let us learn from the little seedlings that are bringing forth life. I pray all of this in the name of the Creator, who loves us, who cares for us, who nurtures us. I hope you have a wonderful day, and that you enjoy the beautiful day that it is today. I hope you go in peace. Many blessings.